All right, because I'm an old dude, all right, health is important, I'm 40. This is how I start every single day off. The new First Form OptiGreens, it's a greens complex. I start off with that. All right, here's the cool thing about these micro factor packs. All right, they've got CoQ10 in there, a multivitamin, fruits and veggies, like that's really, really cool, a probiotic and essential fatty acids. So you've got, fish oil in there as well, all in one pack. It's easy. All right, so this is it. This is the war room. This is where we do a lot of our work. This is our home office in Springfield, Missouri. Of course, Leslie's over there acting like she doesn't hear us. She's over there knocking out emails. You see a lot of this stuff on the wall. This is pretty cool. I will be honest, most of this shit's not mine. Most of this stuff is just, look, here, turn around.
Me,
She's the athlete, she's the badass. I'm the coach. She has clients as well, but like a lot of this stuff that you see, there's a lot of like team awards and stuff like that from our athletes, plaques and awards, and that stuff's cool. But a lot of it's her stuff, powerlifting, bodybuilding, like she's a pro figure competitor, just done all kinds of stuff, Super League pro. So anyway, you see all the office kind of decorated with that. Yeah, so this is pretty much how we start the day off. Get some caffeine ready, and we sit down and we answer emails. Leslie's over there knocking out emails. I probably have 100 emails a day that I'll deal with that are, my clients, they're the bread and butter of what we do. So I get started on them right away. And I literally sit down and just start answering emails. So this is crucial to me. This is, for those of you that haven't ever listened to Andy Frisella's MFCO Project podcast, the cool thing is I just happen to have one of the shirts on. It's one of my favorite shirts. Check out Andy Frisella and the MFCO Project podcast. This is my power list. Like, this is everything to me. It's basically, I started this back in 2015, and this is my 5 critical tasks that I have to get done every single day to basically win the day and build momentum. If you want to know more about that, and I'm sure we'll talk about it more in future episodes, but if you want to know more about that, listen to MFCO Project Podcast episode 107, Win the Day. Like, that is money. Back in 2015, basically Leslie and I mean, all we were doing was coaching. That's pretty much it. Like, we were see? Look, check Leslie's out over here. Leslie's got her version.
Yep.
I've got mine. But like, that's critical because I start my day off and I see what I have to get done today, and I knock that shit out like very quick, very efficiently, and I don't go to bed without checking those things off the list. So back to why I do this. In 2015, when I started, we were basically just prepping people. Like Team Gorman, we own Team Gorman. We worked with a lot of bodybuilders, powerlifters, CrossFit athletes, serious people. They just need to lose weight. Like, that's what we did, online coaching, and that was it. And that was fine. Like, we did good. We've made decent money, and we've grown since we started that. And since then, now we have 7 different sources of income. We own 4 different companies. I've written a couple books. We'll get into all that stuff later. I don't say that stuff to try and impress you guys, but to impress upon the point. I went from having one thing, now we have 7 sources of income, 4 companies that we own. I give a lot of credit to that. So very, very key. I start my day off with that right there. So what I'm gonna do, guys, this is kind of boring, but I'm gonna knock out a bunch of emails, get all my client emails answered. I'm gonna make a Facebook post. I do knowledge bombs of the day. Yesterday I had one that had 44 shares on it and a bunch of interaction. I get a lot of Facebook messages just from people asking questions, so I like to answer those questions. All right, if I'm going to take the time to put content out and people have questions, I want to be able to get back with those people and answer all that stuff. And sometimes it might be 2 o'clock in the morning by the time I'm done, but I want to get that stuff done. So that's how my day is going to start. About 100 emails, knock out a Facebook post, all the interaction there, and it's time to head to the gym. So give me about 3 to 4 hours to get this knocked out. That's pretty much it. We'll end up finishing up back here tonight. But now we're going to head to the gym. We've got a full day lined up over there. I'll see you over there. All right, so the nice thing is I only live like 10 minutes from the gym. So I can start here, I can get my stuff done, and then I head to the gym. We own an Anytime Fitness, which you guys are about to see, and I can get there literally in 10 minutes. So that's a bonus. All right, so this is the Anytime Fitness that I own here. You'll see it's about 10,000 square foot Anytime. It's pretty cool, but I want you guys to see something. Take a look over here, over my shoulder. We've got the big purple fucking monster right next to us. Literally, I could throw a baseball and hit them. They're so close. But you know what? I love that. Like, I thrive off of competition. And you guys will see in future episodes, I don't even worry about them. I worry about what we do and trying to do what we do better than anybody else. But I love the fact that they're right there. So we're gonna go in here, hit the gym. I've got a whole full day lined up of meetings, athletes coming in, the whole 9 yards. So let me show you what we got. All right, so let me show you. This is a gym. It's, you know, like I said, almost 10,000 square foot. Got cardio, strength cable equipment. Let's just walk through real quick. This isn't Gandalf. This is Trainer Lee. It's not Gandalf, I promise. But what's up, Lee? Got Jacob back here. You working or are you screwing around?
Yeah, working.
What's up, man?
You know what I do.
So a lot of people think that I bought a gym for all the equipment and shit. I didn't. I bought a gym just for this. That way, basically, I have my own refrigerator with my full stock of monsters anytime I want. The gym's just a bonus, all right? So for those of you guys who don't know, this childhood friend, one of my best friends, John Gorman. John's in here crushing it. You've been doing this since what, March?
I've been dieting since March, but been working out since middle of May.
Yeah, and you're down like 75 pounds. You were just telling me earlier. So he's fucking just murdering it. So that's the thing, guys. Like, it's so important to surround yourself with successful people. To me, John's successful. I surround myself with people like John. He's in here, he's crushing it. Same thing. Like, that's what we embody here. And he's just one of the people that's like, makes me want to come in here and work harder. So congrats on the 75 pounds. Keep crushing it. You know, next time we see you in here, you're probably gonna be down another 5, 10 here in the next week or two. So like, keep an eye on John. All right, guys. So we've got a bunch of meetings down already. This is Jacob. Jacob, he's the fucking man. He's the guy that runs this shit, right? I own it. He runs shit. Basically, anything bad I don't want to deal with, Jacob has to deal with it. So, no, just kidding. We're getting ready to have another meeting, but this one's top secret. You guys got to go. So. Be back in about an hour. What's up, guys? Question of the day time today. You notice I got John, the video guy, over my shoulder. So we're actually shooting a bunch of video today here at Anytime Fitness, but I'm gonna knock out this question of the day for you guys next. All right, I'm just gonna go. All right, so if you're a guy with 20% body fat or higher, or a female with 25 to 30% body fat or higher, you wanna use 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass, lean mass. All right, so for example, if you're a female and you weigh 300 pounds and you have 50% body fat, 50% body fat means you have 150 pounds of lean mass. You're gonna eat 150 pounds. All right, so for example, if you I always have to redo these. These are never first shot, first kill. So if you're a female and you weigh 300 pounds and you have 50% body fat, that means you have 150 pounds of lean mass. You're gonna eat 150 grams of protein that day, all right? So if that makes sense, that's how much protein you need to have. That turns over into carbs, all right? It converts into carbohydrates. It's called gluconeogenesis. Protein's too high, it turns into carbs. It'll actually kick you out of ketosis. On a ketogenic plan, if your protein's too high, gluconeogenesis, before that was a bigger word. Gluconeogenesis. Protein's too high, it turns into carbs, and it'll actually kick you out of ketosis. What's up, bro? Hey. All right, who you got here?
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Kaylee.
All right, awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Let's see what you got outside. Show me what you guys got going on here.
This is my bike.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
This YZF 250.
Nice. Dude, I like it. I like it. How long have you had these graphics on?
Month. Just
About a month?
got 'em on.
Nice. Yeah, dude, that looks good. This yours over here?
Jeremy's in the Pro 250 class.
Nice. Sweet. Where do you race at?
All over. I'm trying to go to Supercross right now.
Okay.
So hopefully be on TV next year
All right, just had a great meeting with Chris and Jeremy. They're motocross riders, and they want to come in and talk about sponsorship. They want to represent First Form, which is definitely out of my hands because even though I'm one of their elite trainers and I represent the brand, I'm a Legionnaire, they love First Form. So they just want to come in and meet with me, but they're wanting to talk to me about becoming sponsored athletes and training here at the gym. And so bartering is very, very big. So if like you're somebody that's watching and you want to trade out, that's a great benefit to have. And that's what we just got done talking about. So I'm super excited to see what I can possibly do with those guys as they go race and they try to take things to the pro level. It's really going to be cool. Speaking of, what's up guys? I've got another call right now with an Instagram influencer about bringing her on to speak at my Physique Summit conference. So John, we got to shut it down. I got to give her a call because it's time. All right guys, as you can see, it's run and gun. I just got done with that really long phone call. This is literally, I have like 4 more things left. So this is how I have to get my training in. It's run and gun. So I'm gonna go get a quick workout in, then it's back to meetings, and then back home for more work. So be back in just a little bit. All right guys, I just got done with a really fast 30-minute workout, shoulders, triceps. 7:20 right now. I've got my next appointment coming in at 7:30. I'm gonna get Formula 1, chocolate milkshake, protein in me, start to recover, go get changed, put some deodorant on. We got another appointment and some more to come after that. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're back here at the house where we started off. Got kind of a little Phat Muscle meeting going on here. So we're gonna end our day. So this is my son, Jay. Everybody, most people that buy the Phat Muscle stuff, they understand. Jay writes out thank you cards. So like you can hold that up and show them what we do. We hand write out thank you cards to everybody. Yep, you can see the back side of it. We just had a big run of the new baseball tees, which those sold like crazy. They're still selling really well. So Jay's writing thank you cards and they're letting them know, he's letting them know, stay tuned for the hoodie. So this is a guy behind the scenes that a lot of people don't realize. Jay designed the One Life logo. He's designed a lot of the logos. Of course, Leslie does a lot of the finishing and the polishing stuff on that, but he helps design logos. He sounds out all the thank you cards and really does a lot of the grunt work. So this is a 3-man team that you guys see. It's not all, Leslie does a lot of the stuff where she's in pictures. I'll do a little bit of that. He's doing the behind the scenes stuff. So he's gonna spend the night writing those out, and then Leslie and I are gonna go in there and finish up our day. All right, so it's after 10 o'clock. Pretty much our day is starting to wrap up. We're gonna finish up here. I've still got other things to work on. Leslie's over here working as well. Still got some emails, some questions to answer from Facebook. I've got Instagram. Since I put up the question of the day and did all of that you guys saw earlier, I've got a lot of people that have questions. So I'm gonna spend the time, answer those questions back, answer Facebook questions, do emails. That's it guys. The reason why I have this on right here, the reason why I wanted to even do this whole episode, and John's done a fantastic job following us around today, is I wanna show people what it really means to do the work, because there's a lot of people out there that want to take their training business to the next level, or they want to start something, and they see a lot of the bullshit. They see Instagram influencers with 300,000 followers that write cookie cutter plans and like send all this stuff out. And that's not the truth. Like that's not what it really takes. I want to show people what it takes to do the work, to build something that's going to win the long game. Because here's the thing, nothing wrong with Instagram influencers that have 200,000 followers. Nothing wrong with that at all. They're not going to be around 2 to 3 years because they're not doing the work. They're not providing value. They're not showing the real inside grind and hustle, what it takes. And I know everybody, those words are so overused, grind and hustle, but I want to show people what really happens to build something that's going to win, because in 2-3 years they're gone and we still have this stuff that's solid, because this is the real life behind the scenes, what it takes every day. This is not staged shit. Yeah, I did a little bit more today because today was one of my busy days. But I mean, Leslie's sitting over here. It's 10:15 at night. She's answering emails. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm going to drink another fucking white trash energy drink. Keep the tally on the video today. I don't care. Like, this is what it takes. And I want to end with this. A lot of people ask me, like, John, like, how do you do this day in, day out? I would fucking do this for free. This is what I love. This is my passion. And when you do that, the money will come. The business will grow. Everything falls into place. I would do this for free because that's how much I love it. I'm not saying you guys need to go out and do what I do what Leslie does. Like, I'm not saying that. Then maybe that's not your DNA. Maybe that's not who you are. This is who we are. And this is what we do because we want to build something that's going to stand the test of time. You know, my kids right now, like Jay's in the other room writing Phat Muscle thank you cards. He's got a kid that's going to be 20 years old watching this in like 2040 or 2050 or whatever the hell it is. Like, this stuff stays. I want my grandkid, whoever that is, you know, Jay Jr., to watch this and be like, holy shit, my grandpa crushed it. Like, he was putting in the work. Like, that's what I want people to see. This is the truth. This is what it is. I do it for free. So I appreciate you guys staying tuned, like sticking through this whole video. This is just the first, right? We're going to have a lot of stuff. We're going to have so much content that shows you guys what it's like to have an apparel business, the behind the scenes, the Physique Summit conference. We're going to go in the gym and do a full upper body band training demonstration on how to use bands on all this kind of stuff, upper body, lower body. I'm going to have Q&As with trainers. I'm going to have guest lectures that I'm going to be a part of that you guys are all going to get to see, and you're going to be able to get a ton of stuff out of that. And that's my whole goal with this, is like, how much stuff can I help you guys see with what we do, what we've learned from, what we've messed up on, what we've learned and made better. Like, that's the whole thing. I want you guys to see the real behind the scenes look. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We're going to have more episodes. Thanks, guys.